The founder and the president of Legacy International is not only my colleague, it is my friend and my brother. We have a tremendous, deep spiritual connection with one another. And I have followed him for so many years. And I have so much respect for what he does, talking about somebody who really has made a difference. And all of you here at Legacy International, ma'am, how can I do otherwise than be supportive of this organization and do what he tells me to do? Absolutely. There's no two ways about it. Legacy International is unique. It's unique in this world. You guys working here closely in Virginia at Legacy have no idea what you mean for the people who leave this campus and go back to their homes and doing wonderful things. It's like the little starfishes that are on the beach. Do you know the story? That the little girl was walking on the beach and throwing all the little starfishes back into the river, and back into the river, and back into the river. And an old man came by and said, "Why not? What? It doesn't help. They're all going to die anyhow. So why are you throwing them back?" And she picked one up and threw it back, and she said, "But I made a difference in the life of that starfish." That is the philosophy of Legacy International. Legacy is making a difference. Legacy, the train-the-trainer programs of Legacy is making a difference just exactly as we are doing as MKI in Southern Africa. We are empowering people to make a difference. You know, you are giving them something for the rest of their lives. I tell you, let's take a quick look at MKI. If I come into townships in Africa today, and I see women running out of their shacks and their huts and screaming, "Dr. Harold, I was able to make a difference. Yesterday a child didn't die because of what you have brought me." That is the biggest award that anybody can get. And it is exactly also what you and all the people at Legacy, including your founder, J.E. Raj, is getting when he goes outside and meets with people who have received their education, their proper education, their social education here at Legacy International. You guys have no idea what a tremendous difference you are making into this world. I wish that we could duplicate Legacy International and put them on many more places in the world. So it should become a franchise. Legacy International should become like a McDonald's kind of thing, where you create them all over, because the world will be a completely different place. The beautiful story is that we're giving a workshop on breast cancer to a group of women, which is a taboo, because who talks in Africa about breast and about self-breast examination? Nobody touches me, and I'm not going to touch myself. But we're sharing with them, the mothers, breast cancer and how they can do self-breast examination. And it is first giggling, but finally we're getting serious. The beauty of the story is, and I might get emotional because it is a very emotional thing, what I'm going to tell you now. These women go back home, having done their exam, got their certificate of participation in a breast cancer workshop, and the ladies go back to their villages. And later on, we heard that one of the ladies went back to her village, called all the ladies of the village together and said, "You wouldn't believe it what I have been told today about breast cancer." "Really, breast cancer?" "Yes, and they told us how to do self-breast examination." Wow, so they all talk about it, and they all go back home. A few hours later, a woman knocks on the door of that lady who received her certificate and said, "You know, I was here this afternoon, but I was afraid to share with you what happened to me. The other day I took a shower and I felt that I have a lump. Can you please look for me? Can you help me?" I said, "Of course. I'm certified now. I can help you." She looked, and yes, there was a lump. And she brought it to the doctor. The beauty of the story is, we got an email from that doctor and said, "I don't know who you are. I've just heard about your organization, but let me tell you, you have saved the life of a woman because she was just in time. That is that one starfish that we have thrown back into that river. We have made a difference in her life. I know that MKI cannot change the whole world, but every day we are training 10, 20, 30 people how to take care of their own health and the health of their and the health of their community. That is what I call making a difference. I'm not saying that I'm afraid, because I'm not afraid of death. No, I'm absolutely not afraid of death, because I think when the time comes, and that I have to go home. And that whoever it is, whatever you believe in, will ask, what have you done? Have you left a legacy behind? That is why that name of Legacy International is so important. Have you left a legacy behind? That is so important. And believe me, I do not want to go home and say, no, I didn't leave a legacy behind. I was too selfish. I was only thinking about myself and only thinking about doing this and doing that. When it is so easy and so simple to make a difference, when it is so easy and so simple to leave a legacy, you don't have to be Einstein, you don't have to be Albert Schweitzer, you don't have to be Mother Teresa offering her life and just dumping herself, in India. You can make a difference by just being good to your neighbor, or being good to your to an old person, a blind person that is crossing the street. Nobody's going to laugh and say, "Oh, look at that good dude, she's doing good. I mean, she's just bleeding hard." No, just do it, because you're making a difference.